You just have to pray God is not your president. You just have to pray, because if God is your president, you will be so uncomfortable with life. So how does God behave as president of a nation? Well, check Israel when he was president. Before they had a king, he ruled them. And how did he rule them? Yes, he gave them manna. He had a good social system, a good welfare system. He gave them electricity by day and air conditioning by night. He provided support. He provided the water system worked. He gave them water from a rock. And so in terms of their well-being, he supported them. But he also wanted them to live by laws. And the first thing God did for Israel after he delivered them, if you remember your Bible well, when the people were delivered, they went into praise and worship. Miriam and Moses sang songs and they all rejoiced because they've come out of the Red Sea. But that was not God's plan, really. God says, you can have your praise and worship. I'm taking you to Mount Sinai. And when they got to Mount Sinai, there was no praise and worship. There was law. And God was so terrifying. And the atmosphere was so dominating that the people did not want to be in the presence of God. Because God understood that to lead a people who have been in bondage and in slavery for 400 years, you have to bring them into a structured environment. And the first thing he did was to give them laws. And not only did he give them laws, but he also had stern reprimands for when you disobey the law. And when people did the least thing, he knocked them off. He knocked them off so much that they had to learn to live a structured life. That is God leading a nation. If God was president of Nigeria, most of us would not survive. You did your stuff on the wall, you were gone. You did your stuff in the bush, you were gone. He'll take you out until people understood that a nation does not thrive with self-expression alone. It also thrives with a regulated, moderated behavior. And that comes with the law.